Hi, everybody. Welcome to Bulletproof Underwear, episode number 160. Yeah! I'm your co-host, Yam Juice.
And I'm your co-host, Flex.
And today our guest is none other than Mr. Miami Vice himself. Eat my Whopper, yeah!
Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for having me again.
Yeah.
Thanks for being on.
No problem.
So I don't know if I showed this on a previous episode, but check out this cool thing that Whopper works at a place that makes this kind of stuff. Check this out.
Oh yeah, I sent him that Bulletproof.
That's awesome.
With the Halo dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think they call him the Master Chief.
Yeah.
So, what's new, guys?
What is new? That's a big glass of Coke.
Yeah.
Is that Coke?
Pepsi.
Dr. Pepper? Pepsi.
Pepsi guy.
Do you have a preference?
Pepsi and Mountain Dew.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Well, seriously, what kind of fucking gamer would you be if you didn't love Mountain Dew? Seriously.
Yeah.
That's true.
Everybody loves Dew. That's good stuff.
Yes, Code Red for me.
Oh, yeah.
Code Red. Wow, I've tried that before. I usually just get standard Mountain Dew because that's what you can usually find the easiest.
True.
Ah. So, Flex, I understand you just got finished playing a little bit of Master Chief Collection. What's up?
Played a little CE campaign.
There you
Cool.
go. That's what's
Getting
good.
up, getting in on it, getting up snuff on it, because we got new Halo coming out, so got to work my way through the campaigns.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but there's a skull that you can turn on that every time you get a headshot on a grunt, you hear a burst of confetti and it's like, yay!
Hey, I just got that achievement, some skull achievement thing.
Okay.
an
Grunt birthday party.
Yeah, I just got an achievement for that. So apparently, yeah, if I get headshots, I'll be able to get confetti head out of them.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah. I should incorporate some of those sound effects in this show. Like
Yeah, that'd be a
every
great
time we
idea.
clap, do the grunt birthday sound.
Yay! That'd be awesome. That would be awesome.
Hey, it's not too late. Maybe we could do that.
Let's see. Make it happen.
I just had a pop up here. Go away, pop up. Okay, so we're gonna put that sound effect right here. in editing, it'll work. It'll work
with the cue.
That's it. So, what's happening in the gaming world? Let's see. The thing I heard recently, Tomb Raider. Okay, what's happening with Tomb Raider?
It came out that it's going to be for PS4 next year. A cheaper rate, $40. But the thing is that who let the cat out of the bag so early?
True.
Yeah,
True.
who did?
Well, if you're gonna have an exclusive, shouldn't it be an exclusive? What kind of fucking pathetic exclusive is that?
It's true. I don't know. It looks like someone opened their mouth early and released it, that it was going to be out next year. I think everybody already knew it was going to come out next year for PS4, but we didn't expect them to announce it. Like, the game hasn't even came out yet for the Xbone.
Is this deal that they're gonna early release on PS4 and then wait some ungodly amount of time for Xbone?
No.
Or is it the other way around?
The other way around.
Okay, so it comes out on Xbone
Xbox
first.
gets it this fall, and then a year later in the fall, PS4 will get it. But then, the games have kind of a shelf life. When a game is like been out for a long time on another platform, it's like the excitement about it dies down. So it really is like going to be less appealing to people. It really is. I don't know why. Why should it be? If you haven't played it, it'll be new to you. But still, that's just how people are.
Have
True.
either of you had a chance to play the current one? It just came, the last one that came out.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's
I
pretty.
enjoyed it.
The graphics are really gritty on it. I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
I actually got it on the PS4 and on the Xbone, both.
Really? Wow, you liked it a lot.
Yeah, I like it. It's
Pretty good. I like the whole thing.
Yeah.
The whole story.
Well, it was on sale on Xbone for like $9, man. So I bought it.
Well,
Goodbye.
the E3 preview of it that they had was actually kind of exciting. I was sort of digging watching it. It looked good. I mean, it's like, I think it's equivalent of Uncharted kind of stuff. I mean, if you like that sort of game where, you run around and you do all kinds of different adventures.
A lot of action.
Yeah, I think they were thinking that it was going to go head-to-head with Uncharted, but since Sony pulled back Uncharted, they delayed it like for a year. So I guess it blew up in Microsoft's face or something like that.
Well, it's still going to be a somewhat of a feather in their cap. I mean, they're going to sell a shitload of them. You know that.
Yeah, but the thing is that it's going to come out the same day as Fallout 4. So,
Ooh, boy,
I don't know.
That's
Well, that is going to be competing against the same kind of players. I mean, that's the same kind of game.
Yeah, they're both open worlder type.
Well, they're both, third person, you shoot people.
But I
Oh, your mic just left.
There you go.
Your mic's still dead.
Hang on. There you are.
okay. I think you would get more value out of the Fallout because you got more stuff to do, open world and stuff like that.
Yeah. Tomb Raider isn't really an open world either.
Yeah,
it is, but it isn't.
It's a good game, but I see that Fallout's gonna sell more on that day. I'm gonna get Tomb Raider, but not day one, because I'm not gonna spend $60 on a campaign only game. So I'm normally wait like to drop $40 or $20 even.
Yeah, so get Fallout, play it till you're done, and then get it.
Yeah, you can do that.
So, are you going to get a Pip-Boy?
No.
No, that's bringing that up is interesting. The Black Ops 3 Juggernaut Edition sold out.
Yeah.
Hell,
Fast,
it sold out in the first day or something. It's crazy.
Yeah, they're going for $1,000 a pop on eBay right now.
Wow.
Well, I didn't really want it. I didn't plan on getting it, but then when I found out it sold out in the first day, for some reason that kind of made me want it. I wanted that fridge. Just because I knew that I couldn't get it because it was sold out. It's like psychological.
But if it was like for $200 for the fridge, how cheaply made is that fridge though?
Yeah. And how cold does it keep your drinks? I mean, if it doesn't keep them real cold, then it's, to me, useless.
Yeah, I thought it would be like anything like high quality like that.
Yeah,
for that price.
Don't keep your drinks cold. It's no good.
Yeah, but it does depend a little bit on how into zombies you are. If you're really, really into zombies, I mean, come on, that's fucking cool. That's cool. Juggernaut, I mean...
Yeah, that's cool.
Now, I'm not super, super into zombies, so... it doesn't mean that much to me. Although, we should get together and do some zombies.
That's fine. I would do it.
Yeah, I'm in for
Play
it.
some zombies.
Yeah. Except
maybe Activision will do like Bethesda did with that one deal and just make more of them.
Maybe.
Bethesda had one deluxe version of something, and then they just made more deluxe versions.
Well, if you do go on eBay and you buy $1,000 one,
Yeah.
and then they come out with more,
Oh hell no.
Yes.
Yep. No refunds.
you would be seriously pissed off.
I know who's getting one.
I know who is getting one too. Mango.
Yeah, our old friend of the show, Mango, is getting one.
Mm-hmm.
Mango's a beast.
Yep.
When it comes to getting stuff, he's a beast.
Oh yeah, he gets all the good stuff.
He gets everything. Whatever it is, he gets it. But, he would be the first to tell you that he earned that right. And I agree with him. I can afford to buy all that same shit, too, just because I'm a grown-ass man.
It's true.
But I remember being a broke-ass kid. It's like, hey.
Like the Master Chief statue for the collector's edition. Mm-hmm. That's like almost $300. That's like half a console. X-Bone.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah. How big is it? I haven't seen it yet.
I'm guessing it's about maybe that big. Not so big.
Like that.
And it comes with lock as well. If it was Chief alone, probably, but I don't want a statue of Locke.
Yeah. Well, I would feel better about Locke if he didn't suck so bad in the Halo TV series.
I know. First, I don't know.
I mean, okay, so Halo people, you can hate me for thinking this, but I watched that Halo series, and it's like, man, this guy is a bad actor. He's bad. I hope his voiceovers in the game are better than his performance on this TV show. Or we're in for a long campaign.
A long campaign.
Ooh, since you're talking about that long campaign, wasn't there like a tweet from what's his face from John? What's his name? John Connor?
Frank O'Connor?
Frank O'Connor. Frankie. Connor. I'm thinking about Terminator.
Yeah.
Frankie. Didn't he tweet out something about the length of the campaign, like to take it slow and enjoy the environments? Now people are saying that it's not. Yeah, because now people are saying that it's not going to be that long, the campaign.
Oh, it's a shorty.
That they say that the missions are going to be long.
Oh, okay.
But the length of the campaign is short. So I don't know.
I don't like the missions to be super, super long. I'd rather have more moderate missions than like fewer really long missions. Because when you're doing a mission, it's like, okay, it's at some point if it gets too long, it gets really repetitive. Okay, like, all right, how many grunts are you gonna fucking kill? I mean, at some point it's just the right amount. But at some point, if they were to take it too far, it's like, all right, I'm killing grunts. All right, fuck.
True.
Yeah.
I was really looking forward to a long campaign. I think
we
that would be
know.
fun.
We'll see. I didn't see that.
We don't know. But let's see. I hope there will be a lot of places you could to explore and terminals and like search for skulls and stuff like that. That'd be awesome. Yeah, Loot caves.
So when you first get the game, you're after the update.
Yeah, I imagine.
The inevitable update.
The inevitable update. It'll last 30 minutes at least. Are you headed for campaign or multiplayer?
Campaign.
Campaign. What level are you going to start on?
The very first.
I mean, what difficulty? What difficulty?
Oh, the difficulty? Normally I do it on normal first. And then after I beat the whole campaign, I'll go back, like later on, like when I'm tired of multiplayer, and do it on Legendary. Because I like to know what's waiting for me during the whole game before I could do it on Try and Legendary.
So this year, though, it's going to be different. It's going to be like 4 players can play together.
4.
So when you get on campaign, are you going to jump in all by yourself, or are you going to hook up with like 2 or 3 pals?
Well, let's see who's online. Whoever's online and they want to play, we go. You guys aren't online, we could do it.
I'll be online.
I'll be online.
We could go at your pace. We could do like a couple missions and then go into Warzone or something like that.
Yeah. You know what that game reminds me of is like, if you ever played Left 4 Dead, you can play up to 4 players on the campaign. You can play up to 4 players, but you can also play with 3 players, and the 4th person is just a bot. Or you can play with 2 players, and 2 of the players are bots. Or you can even play just all by yourself, and the other 3 players are all bots. And it still works. It still works.
Is it going to be like that? Or I thought it was going to be like Like you're gonna have random people joining your game.
I don't think you
Filling
can
in
have
that
random
role.
people. I don't want random people.
Yeah,
If
that might be annoying.
If I want to play co-op, I want to pick my friends.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's going to be like Left 4 Dead, where you just like whoever's not occupied, it's just going to be a bot.
Okay.
You know, Left 4 Dead, it worked pretty good. The bots usually were better shots than the people were.
Yeah. That was definitely the case when I was playing.
Left 4 Dead was so good.
Yeah.
Was.
Also, the bots were seriously not selfish. Like the med kits, if you barely had a scratch, they would give up their med kit to help you. You know, it's like, don't stop, save your med kit. I'll be fine. Save your med kit for yourself.
It's pretty cool. Well, let's see what else happened. I think Street Fighter, the multiplayer beta for PS4. I believe their servers went down.
They
as
did.
expected.
Right away.
Wow.
So I'm
they
guessing
had
for that.
to cancel it.
Yeah.
They had to cancel
So
the
hopefully
beta.
for Black Ops 3, it won't go down.
No doubt. I got Black Ops 2 launch shirt on tonight.
That's right.
There you go. Nice shirt.
Where were you 11, 13, 12?
I was
That
at GameStop waiting for Black Ops 2 to come out.
When you see it written like that, 11, 13, 12, it looks just like somebody who can't count very good. 11, 13, 12.
Snap the cuffs on. You're getting a D-dub.
Yeah, well, that game is only going to be 5 days beta.
Yep.
You know,
It's like, what? Well, I mean, better no beta, better a 5-day beta than no beta, but come on, 5 days, that's it? Not even 7 days?
Hey.
this is the first time they've had a beta. In all the years they've done Call of Duty, they've never had a beta.
They did have a
when was
beta.
the last one?
World at War had a beta.
War
That's
at
what I
War?
heard.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah, that's what I heard. I wasn't playing Xbox at the time, so I don't know.
I was starting to get into it at that time again. Gaming.
Yeah.
Around World at War.
Yeah, I started playing it before the lobbies were hacked.
Did you play World at War, Whopper? At the day?
No, not I got it like in very end of it. The very, very end of it and the beginning of MW2.
Were the
And then, of
lobbies
course-
were the lobbies still clean when you got in it, or were they already hacked?
They were clean. I never had any problems with the lobbies. But now,
Well-
if you get in there, it's hacked.
People flying around.
It's
Yeah.
useless. Ever since 2011, you couldn't even get in. I mean, it's fucked.
No. The minute you
I
get-
actually would love to play a World War II game. I think that would be cool. I mean,
Yeah.
In the future with ray guns, or in the present with like modern technology, that's all cool and fine and everything, but man, old times shit. I would even play a World War I game. That would be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
But I don't see them ever going to do that again.
No, I don't see them going back to the World War II, World War I genre. Civil War, the History Channel tried that and it didn't fly.
Well, Civil War would be hard because the rifle, you shoot it, and then you got to take it, pour
And reload
gunpowder
it.
in,
Yeah.
and like shove the little metal thing, and it's like, great.
It would be interesting, though, right? It would be interesting if they had like the Call of Duty title on top of it. But
Yeah.
how would you speed up? Well, you got sleight of hand and you make it go fast.
Yeah. You pull out your bag of gunpowder faster and pour it faster
Yeah.
and shove the stick in faster. But see, then you'd have cannons. You'd have those cool cannons.
Oh, a kill streak.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the History Channel version of it was kind of sad. It was, if I remember right, it was more strategical. Where you had to you were commanding like little units of people versus just like a first-person shooter. It was more the like Command and Conquer type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about if you had like a first-person shooter that was like the Roman times, when like the Romans are battling the Assyrians and you've got spears.
It was called Rise.
Yeah, it's true. Hey,
Did you
Rise
ever
wasn't a bad
try
game.
Rise? Did you ever try it?
that was a good game.
Did you ever try AM?
I didn't try it. It's free, right?
Not yet.
Not yet. It's going to
Does it
be
come out next month?
next month, I think.
Next month.
Hopefully.
Next month it's free. Or on the 1st.
Now, there was no multiplayer in that, right?
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
multiplayer.
Yeah, there was a multiplayer.
There was multiplayer. Oh.
Mhm.
So you're swinging your sword and shit like that?
I never played the multiplayer of it. I was just like on the campaign. I got stuck on a level and I could never beat it. But you tried it, Flex? The multi?
I never did the multi. I sampled, I think, did I do the demo maybe? Was there a demo for it?
I don't know. I know it was like full of
I tried it.
in-game purchases and stuff like that.
I don't remember.
Oh, really? There was a lot of micro DLC?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh,
God.
I hate that.
Oh, man. I wish we could turn the clock back and just get rid of all that shit.
I hate it, but I'm guilty of buying some of it.
Really? Just like when Halo 5 comes out, I'm sure that's going to be full of multi-transactions, and I'm going to be in there quite a bit. It's sad,
Yeah.
but, it's true.
Well, you can buy little cosmetic shit, but you could also, but Halo 5, you get free DLC maps.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you won't feel that bad for, spending money in the shops.
Yeah. So the map packs are all going to be, everybody gets them, which is going to be awesome.
Yeah,
That's cool. Oh, I just saw now on MCC they have Action Sack playlists. They
Yeah,
finally added that. Yeah, I'm gonna try that on a little bit later.
that's like gun game in Call of Duty.
Yeah, and a whole bunch of weird game types.
Yeah. Now they just released the player population by popularity.
Okay.
Master Chief Collection, and it's interesting. Big Team Battles was number 1. 4-player was number 2. Halo 4 was the next on the list.
Wow, look at that! What happened to all those Halo 2 and Halo 3 nerds that were always complaining?
It's like, yeah, the community hates Halo 4. The community hates Halo 4. You give them their choice what they want to play, and it's Halo 4.
Halo 4.
bizarre.
You can't take them seriously.
That's bizarre, man.
Yeah, so you give them a choice, and that's where they go.
Yep.
Interestingly, it went down in sequential. There would be like below Halo 4 was Halo 3.
Okay.
Below Halo 3 was Halo 2.
Mm-hmm.
And below Halo 2 was Halo CE. It's like in chronological order.
CE will always be dead last. That game is... Oh, man, the hit detection's so bad.
It's so bad, and the spawns are so bad.
Oh, my God. Like, you die, and then your partner's getting raped in the corner, and then when you spawn right there next to him, you die instantly as well.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Yeah, there's a sniper already aimed at the spot that you're going to spawn in at. It's like,
Yep.
that's not good. I don't like CE. I don't like playing it. For the people who dig it and think it's the God's gift to Halo, more power to you. We love you.
Yep. Don't kill us.
No, you gotta love Halo 2 Anniversary just because it looks so sweet. But then on the other hand, you only got like a couple of maps to play with, so it gets pretty old pretty fast.
That was the game type that I wanted to play from the beginning. And that's the game type I played least of. I don't know. I'm not digging, like jumping around like bunny rabbits so slow no more. That's who wants to do that now? It's slow as hell. It's boring.
Okay, so you are not in the sprint ruins Halo Camp.
Oh no. It makes it funner.
Send all your cards and pipe bombs to Eat My Whopper, care of Bulletproof Underwear.
Bring them on.
Send your flaming bags of poo to his front porch.
And I like Reach.
And he likes Reach. It's like,
there you go.
You know, of course, that makes you a heretic.
Well, that's where I got I was telling Whopper earlier, that's when I first started playing Halo, was Reach.
So how did you like it?
I liked it just fine. I thought it was alright. I had a lot of fun.
Now, how do you compare Halo Reach and Halo 4?
I like Halo 4 better. I don't know why.
That's because you're
faster.
a COD. That's because you're a COD kid.
Probably.
But Halo 4 is a little bit faster though than Reach with the sprint.
Mm-hmm.
Like sprint's like non-stop, and then Reach is like a like you sprint
Burst.
for a little bit, yeah, and burst.
Bursts, yeah.
Yeah.
I like them either way, the both, but
There's that a guy came out, like, there's a new Halo commentator. I'd like to get him on the show. He just started making content, and he put out a video today. I think it was this morning. He predicted that Halo 5 was going to have the lowest population numbers of all.
God,
Did you see that video?
no.
I didn't see it, no.
I forgot what his name is. Overlord, something Overlord.
And he gets those numbers from where?
Turd sack.
Well, he makes his case. You know, he makes his case. I don't know if it's a convincing case. I don't think so. I think he's going to be proved wrong.
I think
Just look at the numbers, the pre-orders.
I think he's a turd bag.
It's like third on the list.
Yeah. Well, Halo 4 outsold every other Halo before it. Okay, but you can't argue that it had the best player numbers. It definitely did not.
See, I think Halo 4, like everybody thought it was going to be like Halo 3. I guess people assumed, and they got fooled. I don't know.
Or they felt like they got fooled or something.
Well, time will tell. We'll find out. We'll find out.
We'll see.
As long as it's a healthy enough player base that you can get into a game without too much trouble, and as long as they set up the lobbies so it works.
You're getting maps free. It's like that population should be there like always.
That should help. That should really help.
Yes, everybody has the DLC. It should be quick to find games.
Yeah, that's one thing.
No
when
problem.
you split up the population, where this group has the first map pack, this group has 3 map packs, this group only has the first and the third map pack. You know, it's like, fuck. You're just asking for it. You're asking for it.
Yeah.
You're splintering your player base. So, giving everybody the map packs, it's like, it's assumed. You log into Halo, you have to update, boom, there, now you have the map packs.
Yep.
So that's the way to
Shouldn't
go.
be a reason.
Well, because then you don't got none of, like, when in COD we'd run into where people wouldn't buy the map packs and stuff, or like where you didn't want to load them, you just wanted the base maps.
In COD, if the game is good, I'll buy the map packs. If not, fuck it.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna waste my money.
That's the way I am. That's the way I approach this version of it.
Just like Advanced Warfare, for me it sucked. Never bought a damn thing. Never played more than 50 hours of the game. That's it.
I got 5 days in, so I can't.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
5 or 6, I don't know.
Well, I bought the season pass for
Or
Ghosts
weeks or whatever.
and I regretted the hell out of it because actually
Ghost wasn't that bad, right?
The DLC maps were actually much better than
The base maps.
the base maps. But by the time the DLCs came out, I was sick to fucking death of the game, so I didn't even care.
Like, what part of the game made you sick and Ghosts? Like the camping and the huge maps.
The huge maps. And it's like, it's like the 3-lane maps. I like the 3-lane maps, but when it's like you have like 18 different corners, it's like you always got to check your corners, all 18 of them.
And they always blend in well, too, in the maps.
Yeah.
Those campers.
Yeah. And they had so many camping tools. It's like, oh, yeah, let's give gadgets and special sites and all kinds of perks that help campers. It's like, come on, camping is something that you're never going to get rid of. It's like the last thing you want to do is give people tools to make it easier.
And what about when they're camping with the dog as well? Oh my God.
That kill streak was too easy to get. It's too good, and it's too bullshit. It's like the dog will kill you. If he's 20 feet from you, you're dead.
Yeah.
And it's like... Plus, I didn't like killing dogs. It makes me a little sad every time I had to kill a dog. But then, they should have made him. They should have made him something else, like a robot or something. Nobody feels bad about killing robots.
Except another robot.
So, did you see that article somebody put out? I think the Bulimia Society or something like that is a...
Oh, God. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay, so they had pictures of classic women, highly sexualized characters in video games, all the way down the line, fighting games, action games, and they had, like, on the left side, they had, the original version where she's hot, she's thin, she's got big tits. And then on the right, it's like, this is how she'd look if she was a normal woman. So Cortana went from being hot to, like, saggy and kind of bloated looking. I think that was the one that was the most obnoxious. Was like this is like, if Cortana was a real woman, she'd be pudgy and saggy looking.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
I saw that. I saw they had like a Tomb Raider there. She was like a little bit bigger. They had some players from Mortal Kombat, the female characters. What's her name? Katana or something like that. She was a little bit chunky as well. Who came up with the idea that that's how they should look normally?
Why should they look like normal women? Do the men in video games look normal?
No.
I mean, come on, look at God of War. Yeah. Let's make him look like an ordinary guy.
What's normal?
Well, they saying the normal woman is supposed to be like a little chunky, not like skinny and nice body and stuff like that.
Yeah, they're giving them thunder thighs and junk in the trunk.
Yeah.
Somebody once told me that they wanted to live a normal life, and I told them it's just life. Get on with it, man.
Yeah. And anyway, you go out on the street and you see women like those characters all the time. You see both.
Mm-hmm.
So who are they to say that one is normal than the other?
I don't know.
It sends the wrong message. Girls, impressionable girls playing these video games will see Helena from Dead or Alive, and she's all hot and got big titties, and she's thin.
They will figure that out just by looking at it?
And then they'll feel bad about themselves because they can't measure up. If you made
I should feel bad by playing all these games then, too.
I don't buy into that, man.
If you had Lara Croft, like, her belly poking out of her shorts a little bit, hanging over the top of her shorts, she would look a little bit more, like, reasonable, so you would not feel bad about yourself. So that's the reason.
Wow. No, I'm not for it. People are too sensitive these days.
Bullshit, man.
That's just because the male patriarchy is, like...
right.
It's gotten inside your heads, guys.
Right. Absolutely.
No way. Then I should feel bad every time playing one of these games. And God of War, look at me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like if you play Street Fighter, it's like the dudes are all buff and thin and all that. It's like, what do we want? Just like, oh yeah, let's get a guy that's got, he's got a gut, and he's got a sunken chest. No more big fat muscles anymore.
You looking at my moves, Yam, you fucker?
Hey, man, yeah.
Quit looking at them, man.
Flex is flexing.
You can stop me from looking, but you can never stop me from fantasizing.
Oh.
I got it right here in the spank bank, man. Are you drinking through a straw?
Yeah, because this cup is like awkward when you drink it.
Spilly type cup.
Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't want to make a mess in camera. People are going to think, damn, look at that fat slob slobbing over the camera.
Yeah. Well, you're not a small guy. You look like you're probably fairly tall. How tall are you?
5'8". 5'8".
Okay. I thought you were a little taller than that.
Oh, no, I wish. Maybe,
well, that's not short. That's not short.
Let's see. Well, let's ask the gaming community if that's that's normal.
Yeah, let's ask the gaming community.
In the comments, put if you're taller or shorter than 5'8", or put your height. Put your height in there. List it. And it's okay to lie. Everyone does. No. Be truthful. No, you can't expect people to be truthful. So
that's asking too much.
You can't expect it.
So what else is happening in the news? Like more movie theater shootings.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy was a nut job, man. He was like out there.
Mm-hmm.
And he had legally bought a pistol, apparently, even though he'd been committed once. So that's kind of bizarre.
Oh.
I don't know how that worked, but
he was a crazy guy. He took out two people.
And then he parked by the emergency exit because he thought he was going to get away, but the cops got there too soon, so he ducked back in and pussed out.
Yeah, his ride was a Lincoln Continental, and he had the keys on top of one of the tires.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, he had it all planned out.
Yeah, he had it planned out. He was hoping to escape.
Huh. I guess he had a plan A and plan B.
It's like, well, looks like I'm not going to make it to the car.
Plan A was escape. Ooh. Plan B was kill himself.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it saves us the trouble of having to do this shit. But then now we can't find out more about why he did it. And of course, the media always wants to know why.
Oh yeah,
why?
Now, ordinarily we would say is because of media has affected his brain. Video games are to blame.
Exactly.
Rap music. But this guy's 59, so I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he played Doom. Maybe he listened to Norwegian black metal.
The Mario Kart.
But I don't think so.
Norwegian black metal.
No.
And also you got that case in Texas. What's her name? Sandy?
I can't remember the last name, but I know who you're talking about.
Supposedly that she committed suicide in the cell.
She killed herself in jail with a garbage
That's right.
bag.
The cop walked up to her and said he was going to light her up. That's right. I remember that. And then she killed herself.
She got pulled over for not using a blinker.
She supposedly killed herself.
Yeah. Well, the Texas...
Allegedly.
The coroner in that locality ruled her death a suicide. I just read it today.
They want another opinion.
I don't know about that. It's I think probably a lot of people probably question that.
I know I do.
But we found out that she was suicidal, though. She lost a kid. She had depression, and also she was in Texas to get a job. So who knows? Maybe she lost the job while she was in jail. So that mounted on top of everything else that was happening to her at the moment. Maybe she said, "Hey, fuck it, let me just
take an exit."
Yeah. Well, the reason she was pulled over in the first place is she failed to use her blinker when making a lane change.
I don't know how that warranted telling he was going to light her up and pulling a gun on. Did he pull his gun on her?
I didn't see it.
I didn't see all the footage from the dash cam, so
Well,
Yeah,
this
but
is
the thing
can't
is
comment.
that if a cop stops you, don't give him lip. Just give him your license, your whatever the fuck he asks for, and
keep
be
your mouth
quiet.
shut.
Keep your mouth shut. Take the ticket. If
Yeah.
you agree with it or not, you take him to court.
That's right.
All you say
Don't-
is yes, officer, no, officer. That's all you say.
That's it. Take your ticket and you on your way.
Yeah.
Don't
so
fight with the cop or anything like that.
So apparently,
worth it.
when the cop came up to her door, she's pulled over. She lit a cigarette, and the cop told her to put the cigarette out, and she said no, she's not going to put the cigarette out. So he said, you put that cigarette out, or I'm going to pull you out of that car, or get out of the car. And she said, no, I'm not going to get out of the car. He said, if you don't get out of the car, I'm going to drag you out.
Yep.
So it is a situation that didn't have to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't it also they said that the coroner, like, she had marijuana in her system?
Oh yeah, they tried making that an issue.
But then again, who doesn't?
Yeah, but maybe like she like.
I would
don't know,
say
I'm guessing.
at least 33% of the people in this show are probably have marijuana in their system.
True. I know, but maybe she ingested some marijuana before she got stopped.
It could be, man. She
Who
might
knows?
have lit up a joint, man. Who knows?
So the cop stops you, and he smells the marijuana, so he wants to search the car.
Well, maybe that's why she lit a cigarette to mask the smell.
There
could
you go.
be.
Yeah.
All these little things could be. We would never know. We would never know.
Well, I do think cops, they react so strongly if you diss them even slightly.
True.
They're ready to beat your ass.
It's true. That's why you should just keep your mouth shut.
Well, you should keep your mouth shut, but cops shouldn't go directly to beating your ass for the slightest thing. So it's the cop had a part to play in the whole thing. It's not like it couldn't have been handled otherwise.
Yeah.
So, but then again, it was Texas. So, what are you gonna do?
There you go.
What
Don't
are you gonna
mess
do?
with Texas, man.
Don't mess with Texas, man. Those guys, they're not playing. Shit. It's all this talk about cigarettes, and my pack is empty.
Oh,
Look at that.
Oh, look here! I got another one.
oh, that's good.
Yeah. I gotta quit this smoking business. It's not good for me. In fact, I just had to have a tooth pulled, and the dentist said like smoking contributes to bone loss. So I don't know if you
really?
can tell.
Oh, you still got your fake one in
This is
there.
my temporary bridge here.
Got the old temp in there still, huh?
Yeah. 3 more weeks,
Mm.
then I'll get the permanent one. But I can eat with this thing, and
Well, that's
you
good.
know, I can bite your ass. Let me bite your ass. Ah. No, I can't bite you hard. No.
There you go.
So let's see. What else? What is that noise I hear?
Oh, that's my daughter playing with the cat in the background in the room.
Oh, okay.
She was torturing it or something.
You gotta put a stop to that. That's how Dexter was born.
Oh my god.
Dexter lived in Miami.
Oh yes, he did. That was a good
Did you-
show.
It was a good show. I didn't like how it ended, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
I don't want to do any spoilers, but yeah, I did not like how
really
it ended.
is that how old that show is? Like 4 or 5 years?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Actually, I think they went for like 6 or 7 seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, it went for quite a while.
But that's quite a trick to be able to make a serial killer into the hero, into the main character of the story.
It was unique.
The sympathetic character is a serial killer. a psychopathic serial killer.
It was pretty smart too. You seen those rooms full of plastic in the walls and everywhere?
Yeah. Well, I know if I'm going to commit a murder, I'm gonna go to Home Depot and get a bunch of plastic and put it all over the walls and.
Oh my god.
And
and dump it in Biscayne Bay.
Unroll this big thing full of long ass butcher knives, and then carefully wrap each leg, each arm, the head, the torso in plastic garbage bags.
Sounds like you got a plan, man.
Yeah.
That's it. So the serial killers normally dump their bodies, in the bay when you live in
Biscayne Bay.
Yeah.
There's a couple bodies float up now and then.
Now sharks have been in the news this week.
Yeah.
There have been a couple of shark-related things in the news. So, do you guys have sharks?
When I've been to the beach, I've never seen a shark, but now and then you see on the news a whole bunch of sharks in the water. You got to be lucky sometimes to see them.
I would say you have to be unlucky to see them.
Oh, yeah. You saw that video where the guy was getting attacked?
Are you talking about the surfer?
Yeah.
And he fought the shark?
Yeah. Pretty cool.
He didn't have a scratch on him? He beat the shark?
Mm-hmm.
He's lucky.
Well, wasn't his time.
There you go. It's like, just like...
He's lucky.
To put up your dukes.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take you on shark. Yeah.
You wouldn't do that to Sharknado 3, motherfucker.
Oh my god, Sharknado. I've never seen one or two.
I didn't see two. No. I saw one. We saw Sharknado 1.
Oh, hell no.
Oh my god. So Sharknado was the perfect movie because, you see shark movies like Jaws, and they're scary, but you do know one thing. It's like, as long as you stay away from the water, you're 100% safe. No shark can get you. Unless...
It's Sharknado.
Unless a tornado picks them up from the ocean and drops them right on you.
Or if it's a three-headed shark from Three-Headed Shark Attack movie.
Huh. Or Sharktopus.
Yeah.
Damn, Sharknado. Damn. You guys like that movie?
Well, it was stupid as a motherfucker, but if you go see a movie called Sharknado, what do you expect?
Yeah. It was dumb.
I just Friday I saw they have it on Netflix. They have The Expendables 3.
Okay.
I don't know how that warranted a third one, man.
Oh, they're setting it up for a long-term thing.
Oh, God.
There's going to be, Sylvester Stallone is the king of sequels, man.
Yeah.
Rockies and First Bloods and all that shit. So, have either of you guys seen any of the Expendables?
Oh, the first one.
Yeah, I seen one of them. I don't know which one.
Yeah. So, you got your old guys. These are old action stars. They're kind of washed up. Like Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger and Dolph Lundgren and all these guys. Even Jet Li. They're all getting old.
Mm-hmm.
This time, they recruited a whole new crew of young people.
Oh, okay.
And so they're setting it up. So don't worry. There's going to be Expendables 4, 5. God knows how many Expendables they're going to have down the road. But see, the funny thing is spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. If you don't want to hear the spoilers of Expendables 3, don't listen. Not one of his crew gets killed. They go into their mission, whatever it is, and they shoot up at least 500 enemy guys with guns. Some of them are in tanks and helicopters. They don't lose one guy. They don't lose one guy. They never miss. When they shoot, they never miss, ever. And when the enemy shoots, they can never touch them.
Sounds
ever.
boring.
Yeah.
It's like, my God, if you're like the bad guy, you got to hire some better shots.
This is an old topic, but San Diego Comic-Con, you guys seen the trailers for Batman v Superman?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you should. It's pretty good.
I'll have to go on YouTube and check it out.
Batman
And
is
they
going to
also-
go up against Superman?
Well, yeah, because you've seen Man of Steel, right? The first.
I don't think I saw it. I'm not a big Superman guy.
Oh man, you gotta see these movies, bro. They're good.
Okay. Well,
You
I
can
can
see that on
just tell
Friday.
Superman is way more powerful than Batman. I don't care what you say.
Yeah, but Batman has kryptonite and his bat suit.
His
Armored.
gadgets, all his gadgets.
He takes on Superman pretty good.
Well, in real life, Superman would just clean his clock.
Oh yeah, true,
He's got
true.
kryptonite. Superman's fucked.
And the Suicide Squad trailer
Yeah. That I saw.
with
That looks.
Jared Leto.
Now, see, people are saying they don't like his Joker. I think it's cool.
Yeah, but there's a theory out, a fan theory about the Joker. Now, if it's true, then it all makes sense with the tattoos and all that bullshit, the way he looks. Since you played Arkham Knight, Flex,
Yeah.
you know who's Jason Todd is. The Robin that Joker beat up and tortured.
Okay.
That he has the J on his cheek. Now, if you look closely to that Joker in the picture of Jared Leto,
Mm-hmm.
he has a J on his cheek,
Oh, okay.
and on his bicep, like they show like a feather. People are saying it's like a robin feather. So they saying that Jason Todd is the new Joker. That he was tortured so much and he became what he hated the most.
Okay, so you're saying Robin became the Joker?
Well, there's like 4 Robins, I believe. The first Robin was Dick Grayson. He's Nightwing. And there was Jason Todd. That Joker, like, he captured them and he beat them up and killed them and shit, supposedly.
Made
In
him
the
watch Anita
comics.
Sarkeesian videos.
Oh, my God.
Warped his mind.
Yeah. So they saying that that's Jason Todd, that Joker. So, who knows? That would be a nice twist in the movie.
Yeah, well, I think it'll be interesting. I don't have a problem with the way the Joker looks. He's radical, man! Radical!
I don't know. Now I got hyped for that scenario, and if it's not, I think it's going to be a little bit disappointing of that Joker of what we got.
Okay. Well, I guess time will tell. You'll find out.
Yeah.
When does it come out?
Well, we got a whole year until it comes out, but
Next summer?
yeah.
Next summer, yeah.
But it's interesting because then you got those 2 movies. You got Suicide Squad and you got Batman v Superman, in the same summer. It's going to be awesome.
Cool. So there'll be no shortage of superhero movies?
Yes. Batman movies. Yes. I love Batman.
Yeah, by that time there'll probably be a season 2 for Daredevil on Netflix.
I still like.
Oh, man.
I still like the cheesy old Batman show, man. I think it's.
I see that once in a while, once on TV.
Watch it. It's funny, man.
It is
Yeah.
good.
I watch it for
I
shits and
love
giggles.
Caesar Romero as Joker, man. He's awesome. He's got the paint over his
mustache,
mustache. He's still got his mustache, but he just paints the white grease paint over it.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Holy
See, I was-
moly, Batman.
I was actually in first grade when that show came out. I was a kid, and it would come out. It would be 2 consecutive nights: the first episode, and then the cliffhanger, and then the next consecutive night.
Yeah.
I can't remember if it was Wednesday and Thursday night, or if it was Thursday and Friday night. But that's how it came out, and of course we loved it. We loved it. It was so. We thought it was modern. We thought it was cutting edge.
Damn.
Yeah, but that's how old I am.
It's too good, though. I watch it now and then.
It's campy, but it's funny.
Yeah.
It is campy. I think my favorite bad guy was Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze. Okay.
Yeah. Also, one thing I liked
Cool.
about it was like the bad guy always has all these henchmen, and they're always dressed in a uniform. It's like no matter what bad guy it is, his henchmen all have a uniform. It's like in real life, has that ever happened?
I see.
That's kind of weird.
Like the Joker's henchmen will have like clown mask on and all that.
Yeah, they're all going to be dressed alike. You know, the same uniform. That's kind of weird. I guess the closest thing we had to that, you know, besides that was, Reservoir Dogs. They're all wearing those black suits.
Oh yeah, that's another good movie.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
I like when the guy cuts his ear off.
Torchia. Yeah, I like that.
Mr. Pink.
Mr. Pink.
Mr. Black.
That's it. Here's a spoiler. They all die. Every fucking one of them. Every last one. So, I don't know. We probably got a good little episode here. If you are still watching Bulletproof Underwear, episode number 160, you, sir, need to get, or madam, you need to get a life.
Yes, sir.
All right, so I've been your co-host, Yam Juice.
And I've been your co-host, Flex.
And we would like once again to thank our super guest, Mr. Eat My Whopper. Yeah!
Thank you, guys. Thank you for having me. It's been fun, as usual.
Okay, look for... hit the subscribe button so you don't have to miss a single episode. Yeah!
Yep.
All right, so of course, Whopper. That's what we like. That was legit.
That was a legendary one.
That was legendary. So there is only one thing left to do. Take us out, Mr. Flex.
Bye, everybody.